Hi Libra, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. So this is your general reading for the month of June 2018. We've got your Angel Answers advice card. We're using the white tarot for your main reading. Okay, so we're going to put those to the side, and I'm going to do the advice card first because I often find sometimes I forget to do the advice card at the end of the reading. So I like doing it this way because we're able to see how things actually fit in. Okay, towards the end of the reading. So we're going to put that here for a moment. Recording everything via Movie Maker this month. Well, not everything. Other readings have been recorded via my camera, but it's just quicker to do it this way. So, Universe Spirit, show me. What is the advice that you have for Libra in the month of June 2018? Right, so this jumped out and it says, it's up to you. Alright, so any decisions you have to make this month, Libra, it's going to be completely up to you. There aren't any, forces around you or people around you that can make this decision for you. It's entirely going to have to be up to you guys, okay? So, with that being said, let's put this card here. We'll put it here. We'll get that out again in a moment, and when we've done the reading, and let's see what's coming in for Libra. So, Universe Spirit, show me what's coming in for Libra in the month of June 2018. What's coming in for Libra in the month of June 2018? What's coming in for Libra in the month of June 2018? What's coming in for Libra? Show me Libra in the month of June 2018. Show me. Alright, we're going to split the deck into three, like so. 1, 2, 3. We're going to collect that back up like so. Let's have a look. So, around you at the moment, you do have the Three of Swords in the present situation. So, the energy for the month is all about heartbreak, disappointment. Sometimes the Three of Swords can be arguments with others, perhaps with the Three of Swords. This card can reference something like separation or third-party situations. It's not the greatest card within the tarot, and it's a sword energy. So, swords are all about our thoughts and our ideas and how we communicate with others, and sometimes can refer to struggles, obviously. But I think that the Three of Swords around you guys, it's all to do with possibly some conflict with this Three of Swords energy showing here. Maybe it's different ideas for some of you guys. Maybe it's arguments with others for some of you guys. Maybe it's separation. We'll see what's influencing this anyway. The Knight of Swords. So I think that you might have a Gemini individual around you guys that's influencing this situation. The Knight of Swords can also be about changing strategy, or maybe an exit card, or it's changing direction, or this can be some drama. The reason for the Three of Swords, the reason that everything is happening, it could be because of something financial, money. Ace of Coins. So Ace of Coins refers to money being received. So this might be something to do with your income, for example, with the Ace of Coins, or some form of financial gain that some of you guys have had. This could be a job as well with the Ace of Coins energy. It might be the startup of a new business, for example, with the Ace of Coins energy. And in the recent past, Five of Swords, you've experienced the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is all to do with conflict and fights. And sometimes this can mean to feel, disempowered. Sometimes you can feel empowered and sometimes you feel disempowered. But I think that there might have been some conflict around you guys in the recent past. The most likely outcome will be, well, there you go, it's lovely. Celebration is the Three of Cups. So the most likely outcome is that you're going to get over this situation. This might be an agreement is made in the outcome here, because this is all about good luck and celebration of the Three of Cups and also agreement. So even though there seems to be with the Three of Swords some form of discord that you guys are experiencing in the month of June 2018, Libra, and it looks to be over some form of financial issue here. Perhaps it's a job, perhaps it's money that you're receiving, perhaps it's salary with the Ace of Coins, perhaps it's a new business idea or a new venture that's just getting started up. I think you've had some conflict in this with the Five of Swords energy showing here. It looks like it's influenced by maybe an argumentative energy of the Knight of Swords energy. You are going to have a reconciliation over that, so you will have coming to some form of an agreement with the Three of Cups energy showing here. Coming in, you're going to experience in the immediate future the Two of Wands. So some of you guys might be at a little bit of a crossroads. It might be that you have to choose between two paths. You guys right now are showing as being the Hermit, so I think that you guys are going through a time of some inner reflection with this Hermit energy showing here. And as a result of that energy, the focus is on the Three of Swords. So I think if you're going through a time of inner reflection, and it's to do with the Three of Swords, and as a result of that the focus is on the Three of Swords, this might be to do with some form of severance or separation. So maybe separating yourself from a situation here that's to do with money. Ace of Coins energy showing here, one in which in the recent past you've been dealing with a lot of conflict, possibly feeling powerless with this Five of Swords energy, because what's influencing the situation is a Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords might be driving this conflict that you have with another individual. It looks to be over money, for example, or a group of people, but there should be a happy ending. The most likely outcome is the Three of Cups. So this is some form of an agreement is formed as most likely going to be the outcome so far. You do have the energy of the Two of Wands, some of you guys feeling a little bit at that crossroads area. Coming in influences are the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands talks about a change in direction with the Knight of Wands energy showing up. It shows us sometimes somebody who's coming in with the Knight of Wands, could be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo individual. But I think if you're at a crossroads here, because all the Wand cards tend to deal with the themes of travel and movement, it might be that you're at a bit of a crossroads, but the influence is coming in is that you're going to choose a direction here with the Knight of Wands energy showing up. The hopes or fears? Well, the fears, I think the hopes is really just to manage the situation. The Two of Coins talks about managing, especially trying to find balance in terms of your finances. The outcome shows as the Judgment energy. So Judgment talks about rebirth, awakenings, but also making a very important life-changing decision. But also I think that this is also, when I look at the actual spread, this looks like you guys being released for some reason with the Judgment energy from this energy that's showing here, because you've got the Three of Swords showing here. The most likely outcome is going to be the Three of Cups agreement, I think, because this is one of difference Three of Swords is in ideas. So you might be dealing with differences in ideas, for example, with that Three of Swords. But it looks to me that that's going to come together. There'll be an agreement on this difference in ideas, and it's to do with something financial here. I think you guys have gone through a time of great introspection with the Hermit energy. You might have tried to remove yourself a little bit here. I think it's from a very dramatic individual, possibly could be a troublemaker, somebody who could be quite abusive or aggressive, or just drama in this situation here, in which you might have been feeling a sense of disempowerment, Libra, with the Five of Swords. It might be that your hopes are just to manage the situation, because this can be the card of trying to mediate the situation. So I think the hope is really just to find a way to mediate on this situation here. And I'm seeing Judgment in the outcome. So I think there's going to be kind of rebirth and kind of overcoming this situation with the Judgment energy, or it could be that there is a judgment made on this situation in the outcome. Let's just try and get some clarity on this. Why is Libra showing us being the Hermit in June 2018? Why is Libra showing us being the Hermit in June 2018? Show me. Well, the Three of Wands. So I think that you guys have been going through a time of deep introspection, and I think it's to do with an idea, or it's to do with a new venture. It might be to do with something that you've been trying to launch here with the Three of Wands. Might be to do with travel with that Three of Wands. This introspection might be to do with you guys looking to change a particular path with the Three of Wands energy, because the Three of Wands is all about developing. Threes always represent developments within situations, but also the Three of Wands is waiting for ships to come in, or launching new things in which you are hoping to gain something back from that. So I think that there's been a case of deep introspection. Maybe for some of you guys this is moving or changing direction with the Three of Wands. It might be that there's a sense of you guys really kind of evaluating with this Hermit energy, launching something new with this Three of Wands energy, and this might be far removed from what you do right now, Libra. And the reason that everything is happening is because of the Ace of Coins. And why is the Ace of Coins the reason that everything is happening for Libra in the month of June 2018? I think you've had some good news. There's a Page of Coins showing here. So I think that there has been an offer, a job offer coming in here. And this job offer, or this offer, I would say it was a grounded offer. This is an offer, I think, that's been made to some of you guys. And it's to do with the Page of Wands. It could be to do with a new adventure, for example. It might be this offer is to do with taking a new creative path with that Page of Wands energy. In the recent past, though, you've experienced the Five of Swords. And why has Libra experienced the Five of Swords in the recent past? Well, it's to do with the world. So the world, I think, I'm getting a lot of cards that are suggesting of travel and movement and new adventures with these cards. But I think with the world energy, this is, you guys are feeling a sense of disempowerment, I think. But you've got conflict showing here, and it's to do with the world. So the world card is interesting because the world card can be ending of cycles. It might be that you've experienced some form of conflict in terms of wrapping something up here. Maybe there's somebody who's trying to stand in the way of you wrapping something up with the world energy, venturing into a new territory with this world energy showing here, because the world card is all about endings of one cycle, but also jealousy as well. Five of Swords could be what you've experienced is jealousy maybe over this great success that's come to you, because the world card is also about attaining a huge goal. And I think that this is more than likely actually going to be some jealousy some of you guys have experienced with the Five of Swords, and it could be with the world energy that this is over some massive success, and that success will be in this area, I think, here, where you have been offered the chance to pursue some form of a new path. This might be something abroad, or this is something maybe creative, and I think that you've experienced some form of jealousy over this huge success that you've had with the world energy showing here in this area here. And this might be why you're going through a time of deep introspection as to whether you want to go out and launch this new thing with the Three of Wands. Now, your challenge, and I think the jealousy would be coming from this Knight of Swords probably. So why is the challenge for the month of June 2018 the Knight of Swords for Libra? Because of an Emperor. So I think that you're some of you guys are experiencing a drama, or somebody who's fairly abusive maybe, or somebody who is very very confrontational over this situation. And I think it's because this person, it's coming from an Emperor, it's coming from someone who wants to attain or wants to have great control over your actions here. So this person, I don't think wants you to go for this success that has been offered to you, Libra. And as a result of that, this is why you're experiencing the Three of Swords. So this is an argument, I think, going on here. Differences of opinion with this person who doesn't want you to go for this huge opportunity, I think, that's been given to you. And that could be why also the advice card is, well, it's up to you what you do. It's completely up to you. It's not up to this Emperor person, this person who's trying to, you know, delay you from making progress. This is completely up to you, Libra. And as a result of that, you're experiencing the Three of Swords. And why is Libra experiencing the Three of Swords in the month of June 2018? Well, it's because of justice. So I think that you are experiencing different opinions, a difference of opinion with the Three of Swords energy over perhaps, I think with the Justice card, because this is you actually, Libra, Justice is actually your major card. So this is over you making this decision. I think there are differences of opinions in terms of you making this massive decision on, or, you know, readdressing the balance and saying yes with the Justice energy. If you said, am I going to win the lottery, and you got Justice, it's more than likely going to be a yes. So because you actually hold the power of justice here, you hold the power to inflict this decision, to make this decision. I think that you're experiencing difficulty with the Three of Swords energy showing here, differences of opinion, difficulty in terms of making this decision for yourselves, because you are showing as justice here. But the most likely outcome will be the Three of Cups energy. And why is the most likely outcome going to be the Three of Cups energy for Libra in the month of June 2018? Well, you've got you've got loads of three, so I think that this represents groups. This represents people around you. So I think that there's going to be, the most likely outcome is that you're going to agree, I think, with this Three of Cups, in terms of there's going to be an agreement between you and others that you're going to work in this new, or you're going to work on this new plan with this Three of Pentacles energy. You're going to start working on this new project with the Three of Pentacles, because Three of Pentacles is all about working on an action plan with others. And I think there's going to be an agreement that you're going to work on this new plan, on this new project with the Three of Coins energy showing here. So, you know, there's an agreement showing here with others that you're going to work on this plan. I don't think I mean, it could involve the Emperor here, but this energy here, it might be that the offer is for you guys to pursue a new creative path with this Page of Wands energy, and you're experiencing as a result of that a lot of disagreement with that Three of Swords energy over you guys making a decision to go and do this with you guys being justice. But the most likely outcome will be that there's going to be a clinking of glasses and a celebration, an agreement that you're going to work on this particular project or in this particular team or on this particular plan with others, regardless of what this Emperor stroke Knight of Swords is trying to do to you to stop you from doing this. And we've got 4 threes in this reading as well. Threes are all about new beginnings. So you've got the new beginning card of the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. And you've got all of the suits of the threes in your reading. So for me, this is all about new beginnings coming, things coming to fruition. When you get many threes in a reading, it's often to do with number one, many people being involved probably in the situation, and number two, many threes represents a situation coming to fruition for you. So something is starting to sprout its leaves and that type of thing. So there is something coming into fruition, and I think that you're going to agree to go for it. However, in the immediate, and this is the most likely outcome, if things carry on the way that they're going, I think that you're just going to say, you know what, actually, I don't really care if you're being abusive or you're being rude because you want to attain control over me. You know, and I don't really care if you try and disempower me because you're jealous of my success with the world energy. I'm actually going to agree with this Three of Cups, with these people who have offered me this new beginning, this new path, to go and work with them, to go and work on this particular project. We've got this Two of Wands, however, coming in your immediate future, Libra. And why is the Two of Wands coming into the immediate future for Libra? Wow, the Six of Wands. So I think that, I mean, I could have read the Six of Wands as being, Two of Wands, sorry, as being you being in two minds or being at a little bit of a crossroads. But I don't think it is that. I think that this shows you guys being ready now to pursue this new path. That you, and this path is to do with victory. And I've pulled another card here as well, the Nine of Cups. Victory with the Six of Wands energy and achievement with the Nine of Cups. So you guys, you're ready, I would say, with the Two of Wands in the immediate future to pursue this new path. And it's all about attaining victory. Six of Wands energy, pursuing this Nine of Cups, pursuing a direction that's going to bring in great achievement, great honour, great success. Manifestation of wishes with the Nine of Cups energy showing here, and influences coming in are the Knight of Wands, and I see this as you guys traveling. And why is the influences coming in for Libra on this reading, the Knight of Wands energy? Okay, so I'm seeing coming in is the Knight of Wands, so this is all about rapid changes, and also for some of you guys this might be some form of travel here, and it's about the Death card. So this is all about transformation. So I'm seeing a swift transformation happening here. So you guys being ready to focus on success and attainment here with the and emotional as well, satisfaction. So the Wand energy deals with motivation, and it deals with enthusiasm for a cause. And this is somebody who is seeking victory. They're seeking fame. And the Nine of Cups can, you know, maybe some of you guys are looking to pursue this new direction in terms of fame with the Six of Wands that brings with it great trophies and great rewards with that Nine of Cups energy. And I see influences coming in, Libra, of you guys traveling, and I think that this is kind of traveling from, perhaps for some of you guys, from where you are right now into a completely different world with this Death energy showing here, doing something completely different that you've not done before. So if you guys, it will be travel. Well, what is the travel about? But the travel is actually, it's not showing me another one card to another destination, but it is showing the Death card, so it could be another destination. It just says that you're closing the door on something old and you're doing something new. So I'm seeing complete change with both the Knight of Wands and the Death energy. Your hopes will be the Two of Coins, I think. We'll see if it's a hope or a fear. Why is the hope or fear the Two of Coins for Libra in the month of June 2018? The Eight of Wands. So I think that with the Two of Coins, the hope would be to manage, with the Two of Coins energy, to manage and to balance out this difference that is coming into your life in June 2018. And this is all about the Eight of Wands. So this is all about air travel. So some of you guys are traveling probably to a different part of the world or somewhere completely different. It could be a completely different job. This is the card of change coming in. Influences represent change with a lot of wands, and this is all about closure, so putting an end to one facet of your life and moving into something new. And the hope that you would manage, well, what are you managing here? Well, you're managing the Eight of Wands, those rapid changes. So the hope would be to, I think with the Two of Coins, to balance out and to manage with this Two of Coins, many changes, many rapid changes that are coming in. So this is the hope that you're going to be able to manage this huge change, I think, coming in the month of June 2018. And the outcome shows judgment. And why is the outcome for Libra in June 2018 judgment? Show me. Okay, so I'm seeing here, it's about a job, it's about your work, okay? So I'm seeing here with the judgment, this is life change. The overall outcome shows a huge change coming in with this judgment energy, referring to the work that you're doing. I think for some of you guys, this is about a job, but it might be that the Emperor is somebody that you know. It might be a father, it might be a husband, it might be somebody who's really important to you. I think that this person is challenging you, because the Knight of Wands is, Knight of Swords, sorry, is somebody who can challenge you with their ideas. And I think that what's challenging you this month is somebody who's pretty confrontational in terms of their ideas, presenting their ideas to you, because they want to keep the status quo. The Emperor can also represent keeping the status quo, keeping things the way that they usually are. I think that somebody here is afraid of change here in this reading. We're going to get this reading again. So in the month of June 2018, Libra, I think that you guys are going through a great deal of introspection, and that introspection is all about the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is all about launching something new. For some of you guys, it might be travel, it doesn't have to be travel abroad, but it might be traveling or moving to somewhere that's completely different to where you are, or launching something new with this Three of Wands energy showing here. Now, the reason that everything is happening is because you guys have been made some form of, you've been presented with an Ace of Pentacles. So you've been presented with a job, perhaps, I think, and with the Eight of Coins and the outcome being work. I think this might be something to do with work or a job here. It's an opportunity with the Ace of Coins that has the potential to provide a long-term, stable environment for you. And that is all about a new creative path. With the Page of Wands, it might even be an apprenticeship. It might be something that you're learning from grassroots upwards. But I think in the recent past, you've experienced some form of conflict. And that conflict might be about, or jealousy, it could be about the great success you've had. But it could also be that you've experienced somebody with this Five of Swords who's been trying to disempower you. And that disempowerment is all about the world energy. So it could be the disempowerment is all about you changing course, ending one cycle, moving into another. Or maybe with the world energy, this disempowerment is to do with you traveling to the world and doing something completely different with this world energy. But I think that what your challenge is that this person who is challenging you and trying to disempower you, I think that they're quite confrontational with their ideas and quite forthright, because it's all about them trying to keep the status quo, trying to keep the things the way that they have always been with this Emperor card, Libra. And I think as a result of that, this is why you're experiencing in the month of June 2018 this discord with the Three of Swords. And this is all about decisions that you want to make for yourself. You want to enforce a decision. You want to be the one that makes this decision for yourself, I feel, with the Justice energy showing here. However, the most likely outcome based on these energies here is all about you guys agreeing. The Three of Cups is going to be the most likely outcome. So this is all about clinking of glasses, a group agreement here, perhaps with whoever has made you this offer for this new path, to work within this team, to work on this new project with the Three of Pentacles showing here. Coming in, I think that you guys will be ready to pursue this new path. This is all about you pursuing a new path in terms of achieving fame, achieving recognition, and that recognition perhaps leading to some form of great attainment, the fulfillment of wishes. I'm seeing changes coming in the influence position, and this is all to do with putting an ending to one phase of your life and entering into another. Your hopes will be to manage with this Two of Pentacles energy, and the management is to do with possibly this rapid change that's happening. Possibly it could be something to do with travel with the Eight of Wands energy showing here. The outcome shows as judgment. So I'm seeing a huge life change happening for some of you guys showing here. And I think that this is something to do with your work with the Eight of Coins energy. So I think that there are changes all around. I think there is somebody around you who wants to keep the status quo. But I see Libra as very much being a free spirit and saying, actually, no, I make the choice for myself here. And this is something that I think could benefit me in the long run, which is why I see the advice card as saying, well, it's up to you. It's not up to the Emperor stroke Knight of Swords. It's going to be completely up to you, because this is your life, Libra, and this is your future. And if you feel that this new thing that has come to you can benefit you, then this is all about doing it for yourself and not necessarily for others. Alright, that is your reading, your general reading for the month of June 2018. Libra, I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you on your love readings. Take care. Bye-bye.